Okay, so back inside the laundry room, and we are just gonna peek into the garage. So 2-car garage here. And as you can see, you've got stairs coming up that brings you into the house, and they have installed this chairlift here. So pretty standard 2-car garage. You do have a little overhang from where the laundry room is. So that's kind of strange. I mean, you can see that you basically just have a braced floor here over that laundry room area I was walking in. Okay. The garage is kind of stinky right now. Looks like there's probably some trash that's been left over in here. The house itself doesn't have any sort of smell to it though. Okay, so back inside the house, we've got the kitchen to the left, walking back towards the living room, but to my right, we're gonna enter that extended living, kind of like, I called it a 3 seasons room, but it's not. I mean, it's got heat and air in it, so it's an actual room, but it feels very like sunroom-esque with all these windows in it. Looks like we've got some broken thermal pane seals on some of these windows, which is why they're a little foggy, but not really unexpected. So walking back out, here's the living room space again that we're gonna walk through. And it brings us to a hallway, which leads us to bedrooms and a bathroom, okay? So to my right, we are going to go to the master bedroom. So you've got the doors that go out onto the deck that we saw earlier. So lots of wood paneling, lots of dark wood throughout this property. There is a master bath, and you've got a blue ceramic tile here on the floor, Formica countertops that are a bit older. All of the windows appear to be, you know, metal or wood case, and they're all crankshaft. You've got some interesting sort of built-in storage areas in this bathroom. White fixture, and then tiled wall here with a bathtub shower combination. But you can see just this grab bar here. A lot of things about this house were clearly changed to make it safer for potentially an older individual to live in. So master closet here. And then walking back out of the master, and we're gonna head down the hallway. Directly to my right from the master is bedroom number 2. So again, just a wood look laminate here. And then wood paneling that they've painted lighter. This window faces east. To give you reference there, kind of the view out the window, you're looking directly at your neighbor there, okay? So closet in this room is a pretty standard closet, does have some built-ins. But the thing about this house, I mean, cosmetically, as we were talking about, is you've got like this dark wood look laminate, you've got more of a cherry sort of hue here, and then like different wood options here as well. So it just seems like it needs to kind of be tied together cosmetically. Okay, so then coming back out of this room, and we're gonna walk towards this bathroom, but before we hit this bathroom, again to my right is gonna be bedroom number 3. So this is bedroom number 3. Turning here, and you've got a incline on the ceiling here in this room. These windows face north, and you can't see out of them due to the foliage in front of the house. But again, standard sort of closet here. So this gives you a view of this room. As I walk around, there was a bunch of holes in this paneling. I'm not really sure what that's about. I don't know if they had something hanging there or what. That's kind of different. Okay, so then walking out of this room, I'm gonna go towards the bathroom. So this was another instance of what I was talking about with, updates being done to help an older person potentially live in the home. This is a bathtub that you can step into and shut the door and sit in. Okay, So here is the bathroom. Same for mica countertops as in the master, but it looks like they've painted the vanity in this one. Some storage above here. Okay, so now we are going to pop into the basement, which I was in this house about a year or two ago when it was for sale. And so from what I remember, this basement's kind of funky too. Okay, so carpeted stairs, you're gonna walk down to the base here, and it looks like you immediately hit a wall and you either go right or you go left. So I'm gonna turn and see right first. Okay, so this is the view from the stairs, the bottom of the stairs. You can see that they've painted the cement and it's just kind of starting to chip up. You've got some pretty large electrical panel work going on here, but it does look like it's all pretty labeled, which is nice. Sump pump here in the floor. There is a little bit of a settling crack there in the wall, but nothing that seems too egregious so far. You can walk under the stairs to get to the other side of the room here, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so walking forward, there is a pole chain light here. So I'm gonna turn that on. But you can see, I mean, it's just unfinished storage. That's really what you're looking at. And you've got the old cast iron plumbing here. Some of it's been updated to PVC, but they've at least sealed the cast iron, so it looks pretty good. Okay, so now to the other side of the basement. I'm just gonna walk underneath the stairs for fun because I can. And you can see all of this like hanging board here on the walls, which is interesting choice for that. Okay, so then this brings you into the largest room of the basement. So you can see you've got drop tile ceiling, but several of the tiles are missing. They painted the cement walls and painted the cement floor here in the property. But I mean, it's definitely very unfinished looking. Like you get up close on it and you can see how texturized that cement is and everything kind of peeling up. It kind of looks like in the edges here, you can see it's a little bit shinier, like maybe they put some sort of sealant rubber there at some point, maybe to prevent water seepage. But walking around, you can see there are several tiles here that are missing in the ceiling. I'm not sure what that's about. You do have a pipe that they've completely wrapped with this sort of insulation. And I've seen that all throughout the basement, which is kind of making me wonder if they had an issue with pipes freezing or something, and that was why they were pulling down tiles to insulate that, but that is totally just a guess. Okay. So you can see you've got these supports all throughout the basement as well. Second sump pump, and this sump pump is on the northeast wall. Okay. And then curving around here, this brings you into just another little storage area. So you can see what I mean by kind of funky. There's just a bunch of random rooms and the layout's kind of hard to guess as well. There's one last little room down here that we're gonna take a look at, and it's right off of this major room. And so it looks like at some point somebody was probably using this as a bedroom, but it's been a while since that. You can see that obviously missing sheetrocking walling on this side. But if you turn, you can see that there, was a closet built in here with shelving, which makes me feel like at some point this was a bedroom. I do see some evidence of water here on these baseboards. You see that? So there's definitely been some water seepage at some point. I can't say if it's current or not. It does not smell damp down here at all. So I'd say it's probably not a super current issue just because we had really, really heavy rain last night and I'm not smelling or seeing any active water intrusion. So, okay, that is it. Let us know what you think.